I'm trying to say is, why don't they finish too? This is drying out. In 2 minutes from now, it's going to be dry. You'll never stick it together.
Makes perfect sense.
When you start the ravioli, you can't stop.
All right, put the yolk in.
So we need to oil these when we put yolks in,
Yes,
right?
that's perfect. Now, the big trick here is getting the other pasta on top, squeezing the air out, because if there's any air in there and you drop it to boil, it's gonna go boom.
You know, after this, we don't have any more fish.
Got it. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay?
No stress. Done this before.
I understand that, but you know that you're not gonna get the same heat as you would on cast iron. I know you
gotta
love these
trust me.
pans.
Dude, I'm worried about this fish sticking to this pan.
Just make sure there's plenty of oil.
I would like to use cast iron
Let's
as well.
use the cast
I really
iron.
would.
What
I know
are we
you
on?
like stainless
6.
steel, but...
Oh, no. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know, Michael, you gotta trust me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Cast iron.
Doreen, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, okay.
I believe you.
Okay.
Trust me.
Sam keeps saying he has it, but he doesn't. And because he doesn't have it, he's gonna sink us. If you let him put that fish in there and it's not hot, it's not gonna get crispy.
Sam, you didn't listen to me. I gave specific instructions to Sam. I told him to get the cast iron pan, and I turn around, and there's stainless steel. I don't know if it's ego or what his problem is, but we only have so many fish fillets left. No. Keep your hand on the fish. Look, you lost the skin, dude. I want these 2 in the cast iron. We're getting 2 of them done. Get those pans roaring, guys.
They're already hot. They're already on.
Skin down, do not move your fingers from off of it. That's the sear that we were supposed to have.
Why are we cooking 3 different fish in 3 different pans?
Because Sam wasn't able to get the skillet hot enough. So the skin on the fish wasn't getting crispy enough.
So how are we going to keep the temperatures all the same?
We're gonna do the best that we can at this point
But
because,
we've got 3 times the jeopardy now.
right?
They have to, guys. You want to win this, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
100%, chef.
Come on then, guys.
Nick,
Yeah.
come quick. Should this be looking like this?
Is that medium rare?
That is medium
I would
rare.
choose the ones that are medium rare. And some of these look a little bit under, so I would like
No, they're
try-
not. They're
no?
not. They're
Okay,
definitely
okay.
not.
If they're not, okay.
Some of the lambs are raw, by the way.
Not on blue.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, Renee, we're gonna cook these, okay?
Yep.
So red team are now poaching the ravioli.
Now make sure it's brown. We gotta time this really well, okay?
Well, if you cook the ravioli too early and it sits, you know what happens with that yolk? Does it start to coagulate a little bit? The yolk needs to be warm, runny, and perfect.
Yep.
Yo, let's go. Someone should go think about plating.
We're on that.
You don't need the pan to take it out?
Yeah, but don't put them anywhere.
We're
Put them
good.
on that
I'll
other
put it on the other side.
That's fine.
Okay.
Clean it up.
Let's calm down.
Yeah,
calm down.
Look at me, team.
Yes, chef.
Everybody take a deep breath. We're okay.
Thank you.
The fish looks
Thank
beautiful.
you.
The lamb looks beautiful.
Thank
Everybody
you.
breathe.
Breathe.
We're just gonna slide them in. Slide them in, keep the egg up.
Make sure you get that nutty brown butter.
Michael, sage. Now, with our dish, I'm worried about getting that sage leaf crispy, and Michael keeps telling me I need to wait for the brown butter. What time do we start the burnt butter, Michael?
Not yet.
When?
It's not brown yet, just till we get a light brown.
Wait. Don't do it yet. Michael, sage, do I put it in? So I'm feeling very anxious because this butter is not gonna brown.
Just keep it moving. I'm here watching.
Last 2 minutes, guys.
We only have 2 minutes, so we gotta get this going.
Where is Nick? I need Nick over here right now because I have no idea how to plate this dish. Nick!
For the garnish, there's not lemons on this garnish. On this one.
Nick! I need you to show me how to plate! Show me one plate so I can replicate
Okay,
it.
what about the...
Just plate it, and then I will replicate it. That's all.
On top, looking pretty, mixed in.
You gotta be dressing. Let's go.
Did you dress these with the marinade?
No, not yet.
You've got to hurry up, please, Michael. 90 seconds to go, guys.
Just a minute, and then you just dump it onto the plate.
Nick, taste the fish.
How's this? Can you
Taste the
approve?
fish.
It looks awesome. It looks beautiful.
30 seconds to go.
All right, let's go, let's go.
Grated cheese, Parmesan, that's it.
How much Parmesan? Not a lot, right?
Just a sprinkling.
On the top?
Yes, just a sprinkling. I got it. Just put the greens in there.
Michael's not even gonna have a chance to look at the other 2 dishes. This is a big mistake. He needed to trust them with the ravioli.
All right, let's treat it with love. Oh, my God.
Help him out, Sarah.
Come on, get it on there. Get it on there.
Parmesan, let's go.
Sherry, get him on the plate.
Oh, you burned me.
Come on, get it on there. Get it on there.
Grated cheese, grated cheese.
Sherry, get him on the plate.
Oh, you burned me.
Oh, my Lord.
Parmesan, let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Yes, let's go blue.
Good job. It's good. It's good. Hey.
Is our butter browned enough?
No.
Teams, please bring forward your 3-course meals. Up to the front, right now.
Oh, we don't have shredded Parmesan.
Try and put in a nice straight line, please.
It is time to taste the egg ricotta raviolo. Red team first. Nick, can you bring your dish forward along with the cooks who helped execute it?
Yes, Chef.
Looking at my dishes, I feel proud of myself and of my team. Typically, I'm used to being the student, not the teacher, and I've reversed that role here, and I think I've done a really, really good job.
Okay, visually.
Visually, I love the height of the ravioli. Mine looks good.
Yeah, I love seeing all those brown speckles of the brown butter. That allows me to really see how you cook that butter down just the right way.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, aesthetically it seems spot on. Is the sage truly crispy fried?
It is.
In fact, it is.
Mine's a little bit darker than underneath there, Joe.
Yeah.
We don't cook them, we don't saute that.
No, that's too much.
Let's see if this yolk is spot on. Very good.
Yep, there you go.
I think mine is perfect.
Mine's delicious. Pasta's not too thick. Touch less cooking underneath, and you would have nailed a perfect ravioli.
I think the brown butter sauce and the sage are exactly the way they should be.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's really, really good. There's only one comment I would make. Who dosed the nutmeg in the ricotta?
Yeah.
I did.
Too much.
Too much.
Yeah, too powerful.
Nutmeg is a very powerful spice. It's a little bit dominant. The cheese dosing, the salinity, it's all spot on. The yolk is obviously perfect. The brown butter is great. The sage is crispy. It's spot on. It's dominated by that nutmeg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, Michael, please bring up your pasta along with the people who helped execute it.
I'm looking around the table, and I think we have a problem. The brown butter did not turn out. I just see a pool of butter sitting on my plates. We might be in trouble.
Gordon, you know this dish. You've eaten it a million times. You just saw the prior example. What do we think?
Visually, it looks like it's sat in a pool of butter.
Yeah.
It would be a perfect butter sauce if it was a semplice burro salvia, come diciamo, like we say. Melted butter and sage is a sauce for a lot of pastas, not this one. The problem is the burnt butter gives that edge of nuttiness and richness that you really need to contrast the egg yolk and the ricotta filling.
Michael, what else are you missing other than browning that butter?
The grana padano at the end. Yeah.
You just forgot about the grana?
No, we ran out of time.
Okay. We saw that. It was a bit of a panic at the end.
Yeah.
All right. The sage is not crispy.
No.
Who was sauteing the butter?
I was sauteing the butter, Joe. I had asked Michael when to start it, and he kept telling me to hold off, and I should have listened to my instinct and just threw that sage in and just done it.
Yep, I do take responsibility.
Right. All right, let's see how... Okay. Wait, is that a little egg white in there?
No.
Oh, that's bad.
Egg white?
Yeah.
Can't rush that
Who
process.
separated the eggs?
We both did.
This is really raw.
Yeah, that is so runny.
The pasta roll, that was nice. Who rolled the pasta?
I did, Joe.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So my egg's undercooked. It's a shame because they've got the finesse of the ravioli absolutely nailed. The thickness of the pasta is beautiful.
And the use of nutmeg is perfect as opposed to the red team. You know, making a brown butter is taking it right to the limit.
Right.
They got right to the edge. You guys didn't even go near it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, chefs. Thank you, Joe.
Our raviolo is not as good as the other teams. So right now, I'm feeling a bit defeated. We really need this lamb to be cooked perfect, and we need that fish to be on point. Otherwise, we got that black apron on again.
Red team, please bring up your roasted lamb dishes.
Right now, it's 1-0, so I'm feeling really confident. I think Katora and Fred did the best they could have, given I spent the least amount of time at their station.
So visually interesting, a little bit of a different strategy. Serve the crusty end of one rack and the centerpiece of another. Was that your idea?
No, that was mine.
Is that how she did it in the restaurant?
No, Joe, it's not.
We couldn't get them to stand upright, So we tried to improvise.
Right, but the right way would have been this way.
Ah, I see.
Does that change anything?
Yes, it does.
Who actually sliced lamb?
I did.
Very nice job. You really did a great job. The slicing is perfect, and you did even portions, which was something we even struggled with in the restaurant, so that's a really terrific job.
So my lamb's a little rare here. When you see lamb that rare, what do you do with the grill adjacent to you?
Pop it back on the grill.
That's right. For how long?
A few seconds.
That's right. So why didn't you do it?
My mistake, chef. Now I know.
What I enjoy here is the fact that everything has beautiful citrus. I think you were a little heavy-handed with the marinade. That's very pungent and very strong. You just need a little bit of that to reconnect you to the actual marinade. Too much.
For me, the broccolini a little undercooked, but the crust on the lamb is spot on. It's good. It's very, very close.
I think the flavors are spot on. I think the broccolini's delicious. The plate's fruitful, unfortunately. My lamb is way undercooked.
Yeah, my lamb's a little better. You have a little bit of variance from piece to piece. This is like a perfect medium rare.
Mine's okay there.
And also, the fat on mine is rendered better. This has just got a little bit more heat somewhere than yours did.
Yeah, but that's inconsistency, and that's not how you do it at your restaurant. So that's the bottom line.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
It's a bit of an unsettling feeling because we had better cooked pieces of lamb, but just with the time constraints and us rushing to throw things on the plate, we just grabbed the wrong ones.
Okay, blue team, please bring up your rack of lamb.
We're definitely down by 1. It's 0-1 on us right now, so we're dead in the water if I don't knock this lamb out. We're done.
My lamb is sliced and put on the plate beautifully. Who put the lamb on the plate?
That's me, chef.
That looks appetizing.
What I appreciate, there's a direct connection with the char of the broccolini and the char on the lamb. Because now we're bringing those two elements together, and I can see it visually, so I love that.
I can tell right away that the tahini sauce is more on par, not as dense, it's more liquid. Certainly the crust on the lamb looks spot on. The cook looks perfect.
Who cooked the lamb?
Me, chef.
All of it?
Yes, chef.
Who made the tahini?
We joined
of us did.
yes, absolutely.
So we could get the lamb marinated.
We were
and get going.
tasting, adding sauce.
And we really pulled Michael in to really just taste along the way to make sure it was on point.
My lamb's seasoned beautifully.
Thank you, chef.
It's on point. Touch less cooking on the broccolini for me, because it's sort of melting too quickly, and I want that little bit of bitterness in there. But it's absolutely delicious.
What you did that was so insightful was the fact that you took that marinade with all the spices, and then the way that you grilled it aggressively, it bloomed those spices, so they're front and center. So that right there is the most memorable part of it.
The balance between the tahini sauce, the char on the outside of the lamb, and the perfect medium rare on the inside is the magic of this dish, and it's spot on.
Thank you so much,
Visually,
chef.
flavor-wise, it's almost a duplicate of our lamb dish.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Really good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Noah and Liz kicked ass today. They came through big time. I put them exactly where they needed to be.
I tell you what, I think it's pretty apparent that the red team had the best ravioli dish.
Definitely.
And the blue team had the best lamb dish.
Definitely.
It's 1-1.
Meaning, boys, it all comes down to the fish.
Sea trout from Tasmania.
Okay, the red team, please bring down the pan-roasted sea trout.
We won the ravioli. The lamb went to the blue team. It's like a horse race right now. But I know in my heart, this fish is cooked perfectly. I know it is. But there's always that little devil on your shoulder. Man, you might have messed this up. All I can think is if there's 3 dudes on the planet that can figure out a way I mess this fish up, it's these 3 guys in front of me.
Jamie, you cooked the fish.
Yes, sir.
Jamie cooked 5 pieces of the trout simultaneously in 2 cast iron pans. I saw it.
We had him, so you may as well try him.
It was impressive.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's try it.
Who cooked the lentils?
I did, chef.
In what?
Chicken stock, chef.
I'll give you my criticism as the owner of the restaurant where this dish comes from.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's try it. I'll give you my criticism as the owner of the restaurant where this dish comes from. No comment. It's hard for me to distinguish this from the original. It's perfect.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Thank you, Joe.
Gosh.
Thank you, Joe.
It's amazing.
Thank Thank you.
Technically, this is beyond reproach and as close a replication of osteria mozza as you can get. I think for me, it just needs a little bit of citrus or another hit of lemon on the top just to complete it and put a ribbon on the whole dish.
Yes, sir.
The Tasmanian sea trout is absolutely cooked beautifully. I've just got one side of my plate absolutely doused in black pepper. So that needs to be seasoned from a height, not so close.
Okay.
But good job. Thank you.
Good job, Thank you.
I have to tell you one thing, Michael. You have one tough act to follow. Please bring up your sea trout dishes along with the people who helped you cook them.
I'm praying to everything that our fish is cooked properly. We had our issues, but we have beautiful dishes. I'm just hoping that we pulled it together.
I saw 3 different individuals cooking 3 different sea trouts. So what are the chances tonight of having 3 exactly the same cooked sea trout?
I think it's going to be an uphill battle, considering we used 2 different pans.
Who plated it? Because there's way too many lentils.
I plated 2 plates, and Michael showed me the first initial plate.
You have a 4-ounce piece of fish with 2.5 ounces of garnish.
The problem here is these lentils were cooked in a way where they broke and all the starch is released, so it looks like a minestrone or like a pasta fagioli, where you break the beans. If you look at the red team's lentil, they're shiny. Remember? Olive oil in the end, individual lentils.
Yeah. We did add the olive oil, but it was too late.
It was too late. Someone, who cooked the lentils?
I did, Chef.
Yeah, you ruined them. Let's take a look at the skin first. This one's actually okay. This one is missing half of the skin. So a bit overcooked. Got a lot of issues of technical cooking mistakes. The lentils are cooked poorly. It's like a lentil soup that you would sell for $2 in a cafeteria. Sea trout is overcooked, inconsistent. Cabbage is actually quite good. Crispy, seasoned well.
This is one of the most expensive fish anywhere in the world, Tasmanian sea trout. It is a luxurious ingredient. Mine's white.
It looks like canned salmon.
Oh, it's exactly
like
that.
totally poached.
When we're heading for the rocks, stop, time out, come here, let's readjust.
Yeah.
The fact that you didn't do that, the chances of getting this perfect tonight is near impossible because you've got 3 individuals cooking 1 dish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, folks, we need to discuss. Please give us a moment.
That shouldn't take long.
No, that's gonna be pretty quick.
It's not that tough. It's pretty obvious.
I'm more in shock with Michael.
As a captain, you got to use your resources, and at this point, it's not cutting the mustard.
Did all we could do.
All right, let's go.
Mistake.
Okay, guys.
You all faced a massive challenge tonight. Let's get that right. As your teamwork skills were really, truly put to the test.
Tonight was a big ask on my part, on our part. Unfortunately, there can only be one winning team, and I think we all know which team is the winning team tonight. The team that will be safe from elimination is the red team.
That's right, son. Good job, guys.
Nick and team, please head up to the balcony. Put on those white aprons. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you,
You guys
gentlemen.
did an excellent job.
Thank you. We've just won. Our team was cool, calm, and collected in a way that I haven't seen before in any team challenge. And so I'm really happy with the work I've done tonight.
Nick is the reason we won. His note-taking was perfection, and I finally have immunity. I have been in every single elimination challenge. It feels so good to be safe.
Blue team, you did not come together as a team. And now you have to prove that some of you still deserve to be in this kitchen.
Yes, Chef.
Hey, Nick.
Chef.
You are safe with immunity, but because you are the captain of the winning team. As a bonus for leading your team to victory, you have a very, very important decision to make in the elimination challenge tomorrow. This decision will affect the future of this competition big time. Good night.
Good night.
I just lost another team challenge, and I let myself down. I let my team down.
I have to wear this crazy black apron of death and dreams. Again, elimination, here we come.